So I've been thinking about resilience, and what I realized was that resilience is about survival. And given that most people in the world are living in survival, developing resilience is important to the extent that it allows you to survive, and it allows you to create a way of making life just about okay. But actually there's more than resilience, because all of these situations that we're creating or learning to be resilient around, we could also grow from. So rather than just looking at resilience being your key, how about transformation being your key? Because actually it's much more than resilience. We need much more than resilience, because otherwise we're just going to stay in the same place, because resilience takes us to a place where we are surviving, as I said, and we overcome, and then the same thing happens again and again and again and again. So we spend our lives trying to build resilience to survive as opposed to grow. And the only way through to heal isn't resilience. Resilience is step one, yes, absolutely. But then there's another step that I think is infinitely more powerful, infinitely more useful, and actually the only way that humanity is really going to thrive, which is through the other side. So instead of just looking to see what we can do to survive and exist and get through things, get out to the other side of things, how about we learn how to transform ourselves so that these events in our lives are not continuing to happen. They're not breaking us. Or maybe they do break us in order to break through in some way or another. But yeah, so just think about resilience. I don't want to live in survival. I want to thrive. And if we want people to thrive, they've got to do more than have resilience. They've got to come through the other side and heal, actually, and change the whole frame of whatever's causing you to live in survival. Because we want to live in life. We don't want to live in survival, that's for sure. Survival is a place where we get up in the morning and we grit our teeth and we get through each day. But that's not living. Is that living? For me, that's not living. So I want to do a lot more than build resilience. I want to thrive. And so I want to go through things. I want to feel things. I want to come out the other side of things. I want to know what it's like to not have to be in survival, where I can be in a life that allows me to thrive and allows me to live rather than just survive. How does that feel for you? Do you live in survival? Do you take time to build resilience, or can we do more than that? Let's do more than that. We're going to make a much better world if we do more than just resilience, and we do more than just surviving. Because life's not for surviving, life's for living. That's the thing. And that's what we have if we can get beyond that whole area of resilience into thriving and living.